Okay, we just listed this Mini Cooper S Turbo, and I wanted to do a little video to point out all the little flaws with it because I don't like to waste people's time, and I don't like to have my time wasted. But anyway, I'm going to do a walk around and show you any flaws I noticed with the vehicle. And here we go. So as you start out seeing, the little grill right here is missing. It just snaps in. They're like $20 on eBay. They're not very much. So that's missing there. Tires are excellent. I don't know if you can see them here, but they have a whole lot of tread on them. Brakes are great. You have a dent right there, if you can see that, right on the trim piece there. There's the hood there. Oh, the paint's great. No rust anywhere on the car. I haven't found one piece of rust anywhere. There's the tires again. You can see they're in really nice shape. That's the back of the car. We do have a dent right here. And this dent to me looks like you could probably open up the hatch and probably push it out, because it wouldn't be perfect, but you could probably get it pretty decent looking and just take that yellow paint off. All tires are like they're pretty brand new. No other dents, no rust, like I said, anywhere. That's the vehicle. Now I'll go in on the inside. The interior is a little dirty when we got it. Probably could use a detailing. There's no rips or anything. It's leather seats, just a little dirty. You can see the seats are in real good shape. You know, all the door skins. Just needs a little cleaning. Dash is in great shape. Let's see here. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and start it. Now, the light, the reason the car is priced the way it is, has a couple little things going on with it, or minor. It runs great. You could drive the thing anywhere. But it needs probably a few sensors. Number one, this seat cushion sensor right here that tell the car that somebody's sitting it's saying that's bad. So you get an airbag light. But it's not an airbag. It's just a sensor right here. You can pull it up on a scanner when you get here, and you can see that. Oil light comes on, but it's not low on oil. It has a dipstick. You can see it's plenty of oil. There's another like sensor switch there, I guess. It senses how much oil. Easy to get to, another cheap fix, but just, you know, haven't done it. Let's see, it started up. Let's push button start. All right. Little bit of, what I noticed is, it has a little fluctuation in the idle speed. And let me see it there. There it is. It's not much. It never stalls or anything, but once it warms up, usually pretty much goes away. And a lot of times you don't see it for like 3 or 4 days. Car never stalls or anything. It just fluctuates a little bit, if you can see that there. But revs great. It doesn't do it at all when you're you know, driving. The thing revs up great. Super strong engine. You know, but just a little irritant, you know. I don't know. It's just one of those little things. But like I said, sometimes it doesn't do it at all. But it's very slight. But I like to point out everything I know about a car. And you can see there's that oil light. It's got plenty of oil in it, doesn't lose oil. It's just the sensor you're gonna have to replace. But I would probably just use the dipstick, or maybe just, I don't know, maybe get the sensor. It's really up to you. It has 88,000 miles on it. We got the car in because it needed a clutch. We put a brand new clutch in it, probably about 50 miles, well, maybe like 70 miles ago. Shifts, and you know, the clutch is perfect. Transmission is perfect. Said the engine is super strong. You have a check engine light on, and it's not for anything emissions related. What it says is ambient temperature sensor, and I guess it has something to do with the heating and cooling right there. But the heating and cooling works fine. It's just a sensor, and I don't know why that would be tied into the check engine light, but I guess it is. Pretty much that's about it. Like I said, the engine's, like I said, is super strong. It's probably the funnest car I ever drove. It's amazing how quick this thing is for a little car. But like I said, this is good for somebody that can tinker with a couple little things that need to be fixed. You know, that's why I would recommend somebody, you know, like I said, has a little bit of knowledge, or can at least Google stuff. But that's about it. Like I said, headliner and everything's pretty nice. But these things are selling for about $7,000 on Car Gurus. I priced it $2,500. I will not be, I'm not negotiable on that. I'm not one of those type of guys. I put my rock bottom on there, which is definitely a good price for this. So I